Europe's top economy is looking east. China is now Germany's third largest trading partner, and Beijing could grant Berlin special access to its markets, leaving the rest of Europe trailing far behind. RT's Peter Oliver explains.
When China wants to speak to the EU, Berlin is the first number Beijing calls, not Brussels.
Germany has the most pivotal role right now to kind of defining and shaping how Europe will interact with China in the coming years.
At the moment, that role is more lone trailblazer than economic shepherd. Close to 50% of EU exports to China come from Germany. Trade between the two was worth almost €145 billion last year, leading to talk of a special relationship.
I mean, it's very difficult for any country to ignore China at this point. It's in Europe's interest to make sure that no one gets left behind.
But some of Germany's EU partners have been left behind as they're being battered by Berlin-backed cuts.
Austerity is never a solution to a crisis like this. It just made the matters worse. And in that context, German export industry started targeting China as a growing market.
It's not all plain sailing between Germany and China. Questions have been raised over which side Berlin is on in a trade dispute over low-cost Chinese solar panels flooding the European market, and concerns Germany is ignoring China's human rights issues in favour of boosting trade. Germany's car giants have grasped trade with China with both hands, and for sports car manufacturer Porsche, it's regarded as one of their top 3 targets.
The last 7 years we have a tenfold increase in the cars sold in China, and right now we have a further extension from 56 Porsche centers to about 100 until the next 3 years. We are very happy to have a very broad relationship and customer base in China, not only for us. I think it's true for all German car industry, which is the leverage for having also local production and for the mass producer.
The car industry is the driving force behind the German economy. 2011 figures show it was worth over €350 billion worldwide, 20% of total German output. A good piece of that coming from trade with China.
And it's not just that buyers in Beijing are queuing up for German luxury items like this. Chinese companies are already establishing more than just a foothold inside European markets.
We already sell a lot of parts to Europe. There's no reason why we shouldn't see more and more Chinese-made vehicles on the roads of France and Germany.
Despite the lack of buying power of some of the member states, Germany remains firmly married to the EU. However, it continues to send more than just flirtatious glances towards its trading partner in the East as part of their special relationship. Peter Oliver, RT, Germany.